Experience on the course has been really good so far. Like they do a good job of like getting you started. Like from first year, they're like all the modules are really like smooth and like they're not as intense, you know. And then like second year is a bit more intense, and third year so far has actually been like, I feel very prepared for it because of the transition from each year.
My experience on the course so far has been amazing. It's a really supportive community, it's nice small classes, it feels very personal with your tutors, you know them, they know you very well, and it's been amazing coming to a uni where we all started out in the same place, we knew very little about production each or much about the music side of things, and we've all kind of watched each other build as composers and really flourished into something amazing. So
I like all of the modules a lot, so it's hard to decide what's my favourite, but it's been really fascinating to research into what I'm researching in about for the honours project. So just looking into research has actually been really fun, and I didn't expect that.
Yeah, there's been a lot learned on the course, actually. Like before I came, something like this was so daunting. Like it was terrifying. I was like, oh my word, there's too many dials and knobs there. I can't work that at all. But like we've had some really good lessons on how they work, and they break it down section by section, and it's not so scary anymore. It's still a bit terrifying, you know, like being in the studio and having people like ready to be recorded, and you're like, right, okay, I've got to be professional now. I've got to make sure that this sounds good.
My favourite module so far has been Innovation with our lecturer Emmanuel. It has been a really, really amazing module. He's taught us loads about different aspects of producing, mixing, just sonic ideas you'd never think of before, just ways to approach audio, not just music, but audio in general. We've done things like no input mixing, and he's taught us how to use Max MSP, and we've produced some like really, really amazing sounds, which has been really helpful in building myself as a composer.
My favorite thing about dBs, I think, is just the general atmosphere, like the vibe of the place, the way the people are, the way the teachers are, the way the teachers and the students interact. It's just like, it feels family. It's just great. It's really friendly, and you can be yourself. You can be at ease at all times. Everybody's really helpful. Yeah, I think that's the greatest thing about it.
I think the uni has really helped me with my interpersonal skills especially. It's not something that's talked about much, but I think as a freelance musician, you need to be able to go out and get your own work, you know, it's not going to come to you. And the uni has helped me in my confidence a lot, and I've made some great network with people. I've networked with a lot of people, made some great contacts, and that's led to a lot of potential work. And I think it's a skill that's like definitely been improved since I've been in this uni.
Yeah, it definitely is preparing me for the industry. It touches on really every aspect of it, especially the sort of delivery requirements and what we need to know, and a lot about Pro Tools and what filmmakers want out of us and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's absolutely preparing us for the industry. Because, well, yeah, like I said, it teaches us how to use desks like this. It teaches us other areas and how they work. And like we also have collaborations with other universities like Screenology and UE, and I believe we've worked with Gloucester as well, and their film department. And we also build like relationships with each other. So like when we leave university, it's not like, okay, what now? It's like, okay, I know this person's got a project on at the moment, so I'll go ask them if I can get in there. And like we're also encouraged to like reach out to like studios and stuff, and like we're taught how to like format emails properly, you know.
The facilities at dBs are really amazing. I still can't get my head around some of the stuff we've got here, like a Dolby Atmos suite, which is just really ahead of its time, I think. Generally, the studios are just a nice place to be, a really nice place to chill out. And they're really, really great for improving your technical skills and really, really top tier equipment.
Yeah, I would recommend the course, and I have. I think I mean, there aren't many courses like it anywhere else. I don't think when I was looking at applying, there wasn't really anywhere else. And also, I think the environment here is quite different to a lot of universities. It's sort of smaller and you get more one-to-one and more contact with tutors, and it's just a sort of nicer environment to be in, I think.
I would absolutely recommend my course to anyone. I absolutely love what I do as a composer, and I think it's really important that you choose a course you're generally interested about and really, really enjoy. And I've had a brilliant time here, and I would highly recommend it to anyone.